Welcome back! Welcome back, my friends. So, time for the next Run Bun stream. We have 10 fights in total on Route 111 left. And I could cook the next 5 fights. So hopefully, if we pass these fights, we can do the next 5 fights in the next stream. Doing it slowly, of course. It is taking a bit time to cook the fights right now, because it's just the first time, basically. And yeah. Like the first time I'm here in this section. And before we will do the fights, we will catch a new Pokemon. To catch a new Pokemon, we have a team ready for catching a Pokemon. And first of all, I want to check. Yeah, fine. We want to activate, first of all, the repel, and now we want to deactivate the repel. And we have a really high chance, that's why we are leading with Magneton, to get Excadrill now here. I'm obviously not mad if we don't get Excadrill, we already won basically the coin flip in Rustboro. It's a bit more than a coin flip, and even here it is way more than a coin flip, because we have a lot of dupes already. We have Vibrava as a dupe, what is a 20% flat chance. We have Trapinch already, we have Donphan already, and then we have even a 10% chance to get Drillbur, what is the evolution line basically, from Excadrill, and then Excadrill is 4%, without Magnet Pull. So, getting Excadrill is really likely. If we don't get it right now, let's just check that out, we are getting Vibrava, okay. So I can talk, I can finish my sentence. If we don't get it here right now, it's completely fine, because we have at least one more chance. I didn't check the other routes, because I'm just going step by step. We have one more chance in Mirage Tower, what is the next encounter what we can catch on this route basically. And yeah, I'm not sure, I will check what we can get there, what is the best room and stuff like that. We can't get the fossil, because we already got our Rustboro encounter. That's not possible. But yeah. Let's check if we are getting Excadrill, Excadrill, Excadrill. Yay! The chance was really high, guys. Like, the chance was really fucking high. Okay. So first of all, what I'm doing here is we will just scroll this down. Let's scroll this down. At some point I need to remove Growl, I'm pretty sure about that. But for now I want to keep it as long as I can. So don't be annoying. Damning this fucking dicks. Okay. Synthesize one more time. We are switching out, going to Donphan. I will try to Ice Shard one time at least. This will never kill. No way. And then we can check if we can even go for one more. Ice Shard is doing the lowest damage here. Fine, I think I can do it one more time. Can do it for one more time for sure. Yeah. That's the last time I'm doing it. Okay. We can go to Amoonguss now. Crit is fine. Pretty sure. This is still Excadrill, so we need to respect that. Oh my freak. There's a crit. X-Scissor, if this was... Okay, we can synthesize here. Let's synthesize again. Let's synthesize again. Or is there's the next crit? This is Scope Lens. I'm trying to getting the... We are never there to a crit here. Trying to get actually the... Okay, I can't synthesize anymore. This is doing so much damage, dude. This is on -6, I think. Yeah, the problem is also that you are getting fucking sand damage. Can you stay in, dude? Okay. Like, I can't do anything else here. Like I can't poison powder this. I can't, like, I don't have a glare Pokemon, so... Okay. Let's check that Pokemon out. The only thing I don't want to... I would appreciate if you're not minus attack or minus... it was not looking like minus attack, at least. And you're not minus speed. That would be really nice. Really appreciate that. But we can't complain about the Excadrill either way. So, yeah. Let's check it out. Rush nature. This is completely useless nature, but that's fine. Ooh. 24 attack. That's pretty decent. Yeah. That is pretty decent. 24 attack is really nice. Okay. We will just level this up. Straight up. Let me check the moveset. I mean, that is the last evolution line anyway, so we don't need to delay or something like that. But yeah, just checking the moveset meanwhile. Yeah, we will level this up to 20... not to 20, to 48. And yeah, like I said, the nature is useless, but whatever. It's better than being minus attack or minus speed, like, seriously. So, let's level up here. We are getting Rock Slide. We don't need both of them. And I think I'm getting Drill Run anyways, right? With 44, yeah. Then we are getting Iron Head as well. I would like to keep X-Scissor. Rock Slide we will take for sure. Getting Bulldoze. Is Bulldoze worth it to take right now? And we can take Bulldoze over Metal Claw. Sometimes it's nice to Bulldoze into Drill Run then, for example. But we will not have the move for that, I think. Let's wait. Let's wait. Do we need... X-Scissor? Yeah, we will take Drill Run for sure. Instead of Dig. It's like pretty good. I mean, it's the same base power basically. When we are getting EQ 65. Yeah, makes sense. High horsepower 58. Makes sense. And I was pretty sure without looking, I didn't even look about that. Yeah, we're getting Iron Head, so we're getting both step moves right now here. And I was pretty sure about that we will not get Mold Breaker as ability in this ROM hack. And what also kinda makes sense, I just saw it now, I didn't knew that before, to be honest, that Rapid Spin is actually a scale. Makes sense. So I will not scale that right now, there's no reason. I think I need to actually remove Bulldoze. I want to keep X-Scissor, it's a decent coverage, I would say. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I would say it's time to start. Let me export first of all. Let me export my Excadrill. This will not change anything because, like I said, the fight is the fights are planned. But yeah, why not? Maybe it will change something. Maybe. This is also Sand Rush, right? Yeah. So there's Sand Force and Sand Rush. Sand Rush means that we are pretty fast in Sandstorm. I really doubt this will still change anything in my cook. So. So, let me show you the teams. Or the team, the next. This is a double battle, by the way. So we're looking at this next fight on a double battle here. And that is the team, okay? Like always, I will not spoiler anything here. You can see the Excadrill again here. It's a pretty decent one, like I say. How much damage we are doing here? Oh, it's decent. Yeah. Like there's no reason to... oh! Okay. We could maybe Klabushki this. So I can change maybe... yeah, okay. Sorry. I don't want to spoiler any strats. This fight was pretty okay. in the team building. Even we have a double battle here. So let me remove the items pretty quickly. And also let's make sure, just because of because of Trapinch, for example, even we will one-shot that anyways. I don't want to get any encounters here on this route. Move items. Okay. So we have Lee. We have Roserade. We have Donphan. Yeah, I think I can bring you. I had like a lot of slots free actually, to be honest. I can for sure bring you. There's no problem. Okay. So what items do we need? We need a muscle band on you. Then we need wise glasses. On you. Then we have a raspberry on you, just in case. Raspberry on you as well, on just in case. And then we will just give Oranberry to you. Okay, so what do we need to do? I think we can't do that here. Yeah, I think this is just selling... Oh, what the fuck? I mean, you can't use them in fight anyways, right? Yeah. Okay, not like... Yeah, because you can't use the bag anyways. Like for casual players. I'm pretty sure you can't use the bag anyways. For casual players. Yeah, why I'm actually here? Like, what I'm doing? I want to poison my Lee. Need to pre-damage Lee. And the exact damage we need on Lee is 46, right? 46 HP. No, this is the wrong Pokemon. Yeah, it was 42. Exactly. Okay. So, we'll go down to 42 HP here. Okay, one more step. Okay. Berry. So, more checks again. Okay, should be fine. We should be fine to go. Just double checking because I don't want to make mistakes. This fight is, like I said, the plan, it's not that complicated. But it's really important that I don't make mistakes. Really fucking important. Especially in a double battle, this can go really wrong. Okay, one more quick check that we have the Wise classes. That's the most important thing, I think, here. We have the Raspberry here, okay. Okay. Let's go. Doesn't really matter from which side, which Pokemon we start. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, because there's a reason why it will not matter. So, Gigalith and Maractus lead. And the sand is up. So, no funny business. We will just straight up low kick this Gigalith, kill this before it can do anything. And we will sludge the Maractus, kill this before it can do anything. Super simple. Nothing to think about. And this can't use Spiky Shield, I'm pretty sure about that. I couldn't find, because of Spiky Shield here, anything in the docs. But I think it's just like Protect AI. And because I'm pre-damaged, I was showing a kill to both mons here. Okay. We get a small amount of chip damage now, because of sand. Now we can actually check which moves we are baiting here. There's a Nido, and there is a Gastro. So, my Roserade is never dead here. We are on 35 HP. And with 35 HP, we will bait exactly from Nido. Actually everything. Actually everything. Yeah. We're baiting with overlapping rolls, everything here. What is completely fine. So, we will go always to Donphan. On this side where my Hitmonlee is. And Roserade will Magical Leaf kill this Gastro even with the Rindoberry. Even with holding the Rindoberry here. We need the Wise classes, so we always kill the mon before. There's a Poison Jab. Poison is fine as well. But we need the Raspberry for the Flamethrower burn. That's more important. If this would be Flamethrower on the switch in already, then we need to switch out. Or like, then we are not hitting the range. Yeah, this crit was completely unnecessary. And now it can random target. It's the last Pokemon left. And we have some mons here, yeah, who are actually super fine. This Nido have overlapping rolls on my Roserade, with Poison Jab and with Flamethrower. So, we'll use High Horsepower, always kill this Nidoking. We are slower, so we can eat a move here. And Roserade will switch out, and the safest switch in here right now is Flygon. And with that, the fight is done. Even if this will Flamethrower my Donphan now, it's completely fine. Yeah, we have the Raspberry for that. And High Horsepower kills. Okay. And with that, the first fight is done. Okay. Let's run back. Holy shit, the speed is really high, man. It's plus 10 again, right? Is it plus 10? One second. Yeah, it's plus 10. Let's go plus 4 speed. Because I will accidentally otherwise run into something what I don't want to do. Plus 10 is a bit too much. So let's remove the items. We have a lot of ground mons. We have Flygon, we have Torterra, we have Donphan, we have Toxie. Toxie, what the fuck? Torterra. I think I already say Torterra, right? Donphan, Torterra, Flygon, Excadrill, Seismitoad. That should be right now the ground mons we have. The good news is they are like different. One is like the only mono ground Pokemon is Donphan. That's my goat. And then we have like always a dual type. What is really useful. So, next fight is a bit more annoying. For sure. This fight was a bit more annoying in the team building. Okay. We could even use Excadrill now if I think about that. But I'm not sure even this will change something. Or like that much. I don't think so. And I don't want to have that because I think a body press is doing too much damage. So let me just check something before I show you the team. Because I obviously don't want to spoiler strats or something like that. Can't do that. We just can't do that. Yeah. That's just not possible. That is just not possible. Because depending on the mon, yeah, no. This is just not possible. Just not possible. Okay. So. Let me show you the team pretty quickly before I set up. So. This is the team. I will just show the team pretty quickly, not do anything in the calc. This is the team. And then I will talk about my team now. There's a risk here, for sure. I don't like that at all. There's a fucking risk here. You and we have you, and this is also one citrus berry here, so we will invest a citrus berry here in this fight. Let's already give that to Amu. Okay, so you are Oramberry, you are Oramberry, you are Leperberry, you are Oramberry. And you are Wise Glasses, and you need to be pre-burnt. Wise Glasses. Okay. Need to be really fucking careful in this fight that we are not doing a stupid mistake. So, apply status. Burn. Cario. Okay. Okay, let me set up the team and the calc as well. We have you, we have you, we have you, we have you, and we have you. Let me just confirm some ranges here. Yeah, that is fine. Okay. Yep, yeah, Gucci. Quick check again for items. Yeah, and pre-burned. Okay. So, time for the next fight. I will talk about the fiction, what we have, the small risk, what we have. I'm not that good in math, but I will at least explain what the risk is, and then you can, if you want, if you like, then you can think how high the chance is that we will have a problem here. Give me 1 second. I need to check one more small stuff. Okay. All right. I would say let's do it right. I'm a bit nervous about this fight, to be honest. Yeah, I'm a bit nervous. Okay, there is the fight. Yeah, let's go. Let's go into the fight. So, I will just explain the score here, okay? First of all. So, this is Skarmory lead with red card and sturdy. First of all. So, we know that highest damage is a +6 score 80% of the time, okay? 80% of the time. And 20% of the time it is +8 score, okay? Just talking about the highest damage right now. Now, hazards, spikes, and stealth rocks. And Skarmory have both of them. On the first turn. And that is basically the first turn. 25% chance of +8 score. And 75% chance of +9 score. Okay? So we can now add the odds. How high the chance is that this will go for highest damage turn 1. If this will happen, it can't crit me. Okay? I don't know what exactly the odds are here. But the problem is, I need to actually do damage here, proc the red card, and I'm slower as well, okay? I'm slower as well. Arcanine had the fiction that, for example, Arcanine, because Arcanine could survive actually nearly, I think one roll was crit killing us, because this have body press. And Magneton is dead to like nearly every crit roll. But Arcanine, first of all, is my favorite Pokemon. I don't want to, like... And Hemi is really important. Magnezone is obviously really nice later as well. But if this happens, we are in trouble. But the chance is super low. I don't even know what the odds are, actually. Someone, if you want, can calc that. So it needs to actually not get the 75% for Stealth Rocks. Not get the 75% for Stealth Rocks... Frost spikes. Only get the 25% basically for the +8 score. And then it needs to get the +8 score. What is a 20% chance only for going highest damage. And then it needs to win the tie. And then it needs to crit me. So yeah, talking too much, I know, but I want to just explain how unlikely it is for going actually body press turn 1 here right now. We want to use Thunderbolt here, always, to proc the red card and yeah, bring it down to the sturdy. There's the rocks. I was a bit nervous, to be honest, but I don't even know how high the chance is, to be honest. Don't want to see red card on Staraptor here, to be honest. Because the Raptor is getting a lot of damage. Would be nice if we are not seeing the Raptor here. I think Torterra is the best. That is okay, I guess. That is most of the time okay, because we will also get burn damage. Not Sandstorm, but we will get burn damage. We should be most of the time fine. Yeah. Okay, we will go to Donphan now here. This will... Maybe go for the next hazards. But it is really good that... yeah, there's a body press. I think it saw a kill even, maybe. Okay. Now it will probably even go for spikes. That's possible. But we will just simply rapid spin that away and kill this Skarmory with that. Yeah, there are the spikes. Spikes, rocks, both are gone now. Okay. This will always bait in Torterra. It's a slow kill. But it is a kill. It is a kill. It is a slow kill because we got the speed boost, but this is seeing a kill with all rolls, and obviously we are not doing any shit to that Pokemon. So this is always going to Torterra. Yeah, it's seeing a kill like with nearly every roll. There are 2 rolls who are actually not seeing a kill. So this can technically maybe even go for lead seed. It's completely fine if this happens. Okay, I want to have 1 Intimidate here, by the way. And we'll go to Staraptor. Staraptor is only a pivot Pokemon in this fight because of the Intimidate. This is Wood Hammer most likely. It's fine if this crits. This would be a bit more tricky if we already get damage from the rocks. Okay. So we will not do that again. This is Wood Hammer again. And it's fine if my Amoonguss gets a bit damage here. So we will always switch to Amoonguss here. On the Wood Hammer, protect or lead seed. It's fine if my Amoonguss gets a bit damage here. This is really nice. This is a free switch and we will get a bit of Sandstorm chip here. But it's okay. And now we will go to Torterra. This is a bit tricky. I don't have really good counters for this Torterra in my box. And also, yeah. So we need to kinda growl this down. And this is a speed tie, what is a bit annoying. Okay, this is a speed tie. So we will growl here. Going for Wood Hammer, this is really good. And we need to keep in mind that this is on -2 now. Going for Wood Hammer again. We also need to keep in mind that this PP is basically maxed. This is -3. Doing it really slowly here. We are never in danger here right now. So we always growl again. We won the speed tie. This is -4. We'll drop this down to -6. But maybe not straight up. But I think I want to synthesize here. The problem is the weather is up. And that synthesize is not doing that much. We have the Leper Berry as well. So the synthesize is not healing that much, but it is healing enough that we are making progress, basically. There is a protect, that is a free synthesize here now. I will not count PP because it have 24 Wood Hammer, because that is the first, that is the move what is in the first slot, basically. So we growl again. It's -5. Wood Hammer is doing 10% damage anymore. Nothing, basically. Yeah. And the good news is that this Torterra don't have stuff like Growl or something like that. And we will just do it one more time. This is -6. And now we can start spamming Giga Drain. We need 2 Giga Drains for a Pokemon later. So we might also use some EQs here, because we don't need EQs. So we synthesize again to get a bit more healthy here. There's no reason to not synthesize. We need to be nearly full HP. This is really important. That's important for the next incoming Pokemon. Really important. Okay. I synthesize one more time. And then we will start Giga Drain. Not sure it have Protect left. Probably. Okay. Just spamming Wood Hammer, it's fine. I think it didn't use 10 Protect, so yeah. Getting the Leopard Berry. We have time! Because of the Leopard Berry, we will get Synthesize back. Even we don't need Synthesize anymore. But yeah. Might need to use some of the EQ. We need 2 Giga Drains. I cannot use more than... Yeah, that is a nice... This is Rocket. Yeah, true, obviously. I was like, wow, why I'm critting this? But yeah, this is obviously not Shell Armor. This is just a Rocket one. That's why it's not obviously getting any recoil. And yeah, sorry for doing it a bit slow, but I need this HP. This HP is really important. I need to be really careful with that. Giga Drain again. Because we need to be really fucking healthy. And it's really good that it's not spamming Protect here. I can speed that a bit up, but yeah, I need to be careful that I'm not doing stupid stuff. I would like to lose the speed tie now, because this is looking like a kill. Nice. This is really good. Okay, this is always Rhyperior. It should be Rhyperior. Yeah. Okay, and we can't attack this right now. Because this have Avalanche. And Avalanche means if I attack this, this will just kill me. So this should be nearly always guaranteed Avalanche, I would say, if the AI is calculating with the double damage. And either way, this is never Drill Run. So we will always go to Magneton here. On the Avalanche. And we have enough HP with my Staraptor to intimidate this down. There's Avalanche. This is always Drill Run. This will never Dragon Tail or something like that. Dragon Tail is not nice. We don't want to see that too many times. And I need 2 Intimidates here. So this is Intimidate number 1. This is always Drill Run. Okay, this is Dragon Tail. Or Avalanche, or even Protect maybe. Because it is not seeing a kill anymore with Avalanche, but it might even go straight up for Avalanche. We don't know that. But this is fine. We need 1 more pivot to Staraptor. Staraptor is getting no damage outside of Sandstorm right now. But this is completely fine. There's a Protect. We could even do it a bit longer, but I don't want to actually force the Dragon Tail at some point. Because if we get the Dragon Tail into Lucario, it's really bad. Because Lucario's HP is in danger then. We just do this 1 more time here. And then we go to Magneton and force a Drill Run again. This is always Drill Run, I think. Even on minus 2. Minus 2. It's seeing a kill at least. This is minus 2 now. So we go again to Magneton to force a Drill Run. Don't Dragon Tail, please. This is really good. And now we will switch hard to Torterra on Drill Run. And now this will not kill me with double power. And we win this with Giga Drain. Okay. The Giga Drain, get full HP. This is Avalanche, and this will do a ton of damage, but it will never kill me. Yeah, there's the Avalanche. It's minus 2. This will never kill me. It will do a ton of damage, but it can't kill me anymore. And we will rack the rest of the HP now with the Giga Drain. Can get as many leftovers you want. You will die. I think it's seeing a kill anyways right now, so it will not even Protect. Okay. Last Pokemon. And that Pokemon was also not that easy. Because the problem is the overlapping rolls. Okay? The problem is the overlapping rolls. This have Body Slam, Drain Punch, then Headbutt and Payback. And Body Slam and Drain Punch have always overlapping rolls on nearly every Pokemon. And that means we can't hard switch to Lucario. We will always switch to Amoonguss. Body Slam crit will proc the Citrus Berry and gets us out of any shenanigans here. We go to Amoonguss here on this Body Slam or Drain Punch. Drain Punch means it's always then Headbutt on the switch and then there's the Body Slam. There is the crit and that is Citrus proc. Okay, that is one Citrus invested here. It's completely okay. Doesn't really matter. We just don't want to be in range of, like, the Wood Hammer can crit, for example, as well. And then we might get into Drain Punch range, and we can't afford that. So, being paralyzed is really nice here, to be honest. It doesn't bring anything to just synthesize here. No, it doesn't bring anything. This is Zen Headbutt, and Zen Headbutt is destroying my ass. So yeah, this is always guaranteed Zen Headbutt, and my Lucario is never dead to a Zen Headbutt crit into burn damage. We go to Lucario. This is guaranteed Zen Headbutt now. Ow! And this is leftovers. So even it's getting actually Sandstorm damage, it's basically not getting Sandstorm damage. So yeah. And now, attacking this on the physical side is... Fluffy is just a awful ability. That's why Lucario HP was really important. We don't get to, like Dragon Tail or something like that. And Aura Sphere will kill this. Obviously, the para doesn't really matter. Here we are faster. Could get a full para, but I mean, it doesn't really matter because Lucario was safe against Zen Headbutt anyways. Okay, second fight done. Took a bit longer. Yeah, I need to be careful. I need to play it slowly, so I'm not making any stupid mistakes. I have done some mistakes in the early game, for sure, because of knowledge issue, or like just playing too fast and forgot an item or stuff like that. This can't happen at some point anymore, because this will super hard punish me. So let's hope that we will just play clean and at least stick to the plan. If I miss something because of knowledge or something like that, that's something else. But just like missing an item or something like that, or like doing a small pivot or misclick, that is something I will be mad about myself really, really hard. Okay? So, I could technically use Excadrill here, I think. But we don't need that. Dude, why is fucking Donphan doing more damage than Excadrill? What is the reason? Okay, because we have only Drill Run. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, let me show you the team pretty quickly. The next fight against 5 Mons. So, pretty quick view for the next team. Fucking go. Operaja, Elfox, Mandibuzz, Lycanroc, and Sand Slash. Obviously, most of the Mons are like, yeah, really good in Sandstorm. And yeah, now we will prep the fight. Prep the team. Remove the items. And be really careful, because there are some Mons who will not hold the item here, and some Mons who will hold the item. Okay? So let's do it carefully. So, we have Donphan. First of all. And he is already in the team. Then we have Magneton. Donphan needs a soft sand here. Magneton is without an item. Then we have you. And Flygon as a backup, basically. Okay. So what is really important here, that we will hold the Oranberry on you. Oranberry on you. Oranberry on you. Oh, we will not hold the Oranberry. Remove the Oranberry pretty quickly. And you can be Oranberry, I think. I will just not give an item there as well. Yeah. So that should be the team. Now, let's make sure everything is correct. So we have Donphan. Oh, also what is really important, of course, that the baits are correct. That's also really important. Oh, yeah. Should be most of the time. Because having a wrong bait straight up on the start is nearly impossible, I think. Torterra, Terracosta, Dreadnought and Flygon. Okay. Let's go. Let's do it. Fight number 3. There is the fight. We have probably also some items what we can collect here, but I will do the fights first, because I don't want to run into a wrong trainer. I don't think it is possible, but I just want to be super safe about that, to be honest. So, let's go. Small quick check again that we have the soft sand. Yeah. That's the most important item. You're holding a Oranberry. That's also on purpose. And you as well. Okay. Right. Let's do this. So, Choice Banded Operaja. And that Copperaja with the doo-doo-doot against the doo-doo-doot have Choice Banded Heavy Slam only. And this is doing a ton of damage. This thing was like one-shotting a lot of mons in my box, okay? Adamant, Heavy Metal, Choice Band, Heavy Slam. Thankfully, we outspeed and just kill with high horsepower. And that should always bait Mandibuzz. And we need to get super fast out here, because we are holding a soft sand. And the only damaging move Mandibuzz have is Knockoff. There's a Mandibuzz. We go to my Magneton. That's why we are not holding an item, by the way. So Knockoff is not doing more damage. There's a Knockoff. We are never dead to a double crit here. And we are slower right now. We are slower than this Mandibuzz. But we will change that pretty quickly. Because we will use Electroweb here. There's a Knockoff again. And Electroweb will slow this Mandibuzz down. So we are faster in the next turn. Outspeed and kill with Thunderbolt. That should always be Delphox. Or a fast kill with Mystical Fire. This Delphox is holding a Sticky Barb. And we want to kinda have that. And this is also Switcheroo. So I'm pretty sure that the AI will use that at some point. So we go to you. This will use Mystical Fire now. We don't have a special move on this Pokemon. So I think the chance for Switcheroo is super high here. Only problem is we are most likely crit killing it. Like, we are killing this most of the time. So I actually want to use Aqua Jet here one time, and if this is not using Switcheroo, switch one time and try to do it again with the other Pokemon. Come on, Switcheroo. Okay. Not going for Switcheroo is not that nice, to be honest. We have, again, the chance. It's always a chance. I don't think it's guaranteed. Switcheroo. Ah, this is too much damage, dude. We can't do it anymore. We are slower, so we might see that. Otherwise, this will just not Switcheroo, it looks like. Maybe I have done something wrong, but I don't think so. We need to Rock Slide here. Oh! Yes! Okay, nice! Really nice. In the end, we have done it. So this Delphox just dies and give me the Sticky Barbs here. Sticky Barb. Okay. Really cool. We got it in the end. Alright. I think this is also intended anyways to get that item, and not sure we have other many options to get the Sticky Barb here. So yeah. And this is, I'm not even sure, I think it was depending on the HP. So this is Lycanroc, because Lycanroc sees a fast kill now. Yeah. And Lycanroc is faster, obviously, than Sandslash. So, we will go to Torterra. And yeah, that's why Torterra, by the way, is the GOAT. Nothing else to say here, by the way. Nothing else to fucking say here. There's the high horsepower. And this will use now Psychic Fangs. And we will use Giga Drain to break the Focus Sash, and then it will use Endeavor. Because that will be the highest damage then, basically. We don't want to use EQ here, because the problem is this is Focus Sash. Don't crit. Okay, really good. Yeah, I think the only problem is if we get too low and we don't kill. There's the Endeavor. Okay. There was one roll, by the way, it could survive with double Giga Drain. That would be not nice. That would be not nice. I think I always switch out then. And I don't even know what I would do then. I think even I would go for Aqua Jet then. Yeah. Because this would use always Endeavor. And now it's safe. Because we will just use Giga Drain here. Even this is faster, of course. Going for Sword Dance is completely fine. We are not holding an item here. So this is not doing any damage with knockoff. And that's the highest damage you move on me. And we can't get crit. And Giga Drain is a 2-shot. Like, look at this. Yeah. Now, look at this +2 knockoff damage on my Torterra. Torterra is amazing. Torterra is crazy good, man. So, if we want to be a bit more safe, we would hold a Miracle Seed, but we can't do that. Like, there's no way we can do that, man. But yeah, the one roll was actually a bit spicy, I would say. But in the end, it was fine, I think, to take that risk. Because we can still switch out, probably. If this happens. Worst case, we have to sack something. But we can also always Aqua Jet then with my Caracosta, because this will always go for Endeavor. And this don't have Accelerock or something like that. So yeah, we are fine with that. Okay, let's go back. And we got the Sticky Barbs. That was pretty close to not get them. But yeah, what should I do? I don't know. Like, I will not give a good item to my mons, and I'm not sure. I don't think this is like, this matters at all. I think it's just a chance, right? It's just a chance. So, I have 2 more fights prepped for the stream. Yeah. So, let me show you the next fight. This is pretty fine, pretty easy, I would say. Yeah. If it works like I think, we have 3 months. And we are dealing with this team. Probopass, Palo, and Berserker. Okay. So what we will do is we will put me and Chao in the team. Then we have Roserade. Togedemaru. Thank you. And Donphan. So we have a lot of backups because we have only 3 months to fight here basically. Hold a muscle band on you. Hold a miracle seed on you. And a soft sand on you. I think it's most of the time fine anyways. I calc that. And it is close, but it is always safe. So I should be always fine. Just give Oranberry here on the rest. Yeah. The Miracle Seed, by the way, is just a safety for something. I will explain that. Okay. We was here. We'll probably get the encounters maybe in the next stream. Let's see. Okay, that is the fight. Mienshao, Muscle Band, Miracle Seed, Soft Sand, Oranberry, and Oranberry. Okay. By the way, Octillery is just for the safety here. I don't need that Pokemon basically in this fight. But yeah, we have obviously some backups because we only fight against 3 mons. So we are looking right now at the lead, and the lead is Poco Sash Probopass with Sand Force. With Explosion. So, we don't need the Muscle Band for this Probopass, by the way. We will fake out to break the Focus Sash. We don't need the Muscle Band for this Pokemon. But because of the Muscle Band. And just because of the Muscle Band. They're showing a fast kill to Berserker as well. We'll kill this now with Drain Punch. And that's why this should never be Berserker, because Berserker sees a slow kill. But because we have the Muscle Band, we are seeing a fast kill. And that's why this should always be now the Palo Sand. Exactly. And this is using Scorching Sands or Hex. This is never AP. I just took the Miracle Seed because even if this gets an AP boost, we have 15 out of 16 rolls to kill this with Miracle Seed. Even if this gets a boost. This is Bright Powder Sandwell, by the way. So this is like, the chance for hitting this is ugly. Okay, we got the burn, it's completely fine. We was never dead to a crit, into burn, into again burn, and into sand damage. Okay, we was never dead. This Miracle Seed was just a safety. And we will now kill this with Magical Leaf here. Like I said, Bright Powder Sandwell. Like, ugly as fuck. This is Ghost Ground as well. But there's not much anything else what you can use here. What always hits. At least from my box. And now, we are pretty low. I think we are baiting super hard random move. Yeah, this is Gunk Shot. This is Bullet Punch, right? Yeah, this is a slow kill Bullet Punch. This should always go for Bullet Punch. It is not seeing a kill with every roll. One roll is missing. And I think with that, this is GG already, right? So, I calc that, by the way. Yeah, super easy. I calc that, and Iron Tail, because Iron Tail is doing a ton of damage, but Iron Tail into Bullet Punch never kills us, because that can defense drop. And we are seeing a fast kill on this. So this will always Bullet Punch. So we will EQ here. And kill this. Super free. Torterra is so fucking good, man. Like, I will probably also do a ape run if I wipe somewhere, or if I win with Torterra, and after that, like if I'm I don't know, if I'm fed up with a Torterra run, or like if I win Run and Bun and do a new run, I will play with, like, yeah, I'm talking about winning Run and Bun, but that can take a while for sure. But yeah, just saying, I think I will for sure also try out Nape, because I'm a Nape fan for sure, but I really think Torterra is more consistent. Torterra is just more consistent for sure. But they have both ups and downs. Like with Torterra, we saw the rival already was the pain in the ass, and there will be some other stuff in this game where actually Nape is way better. But there are a lot of stuff what, like, Nape can't do some stuff what Torterra can do, of course. So yeah. Okay, that is the last fight in this stream. We have a team from this, I'm not exactly sure about that fight, to be honest. So I just hope, I couldn't find anything about that. So I just hope that I'm probably, yeah, not looking wrong or something like that. Not looking wrong, but yeah. I just hope we are not getting fucked. I just hope we are not getting fucked, actually. Okay. So we have Nidoqueen, Charizard, Golem, and Cacturne. Now we will set up the team. Like I said, it's the last fight. Yeah. Okay. So, let's remove the items pretty quickly. So, we have Flygon. We have Togedemaru, what is in team already. We have Xatu. We have Lucario. And we have Mienshao. So there's a small problem. If something goes wrong, something can die. And it is one of my fighting mons. Okay? I'm pretty sure about that. That I'm not wrong with that. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure. So we need a soft sand. We got the Facade TM as well. But I don't think... yeah, we will keep that for a really long time. I know that. What is really good that we can save right now a lot of citrus as well. We'll get a refill anyways at some point, but yeah. And I think this is a citrus investment, right? This was a citrus investment, yeah, exactly. This was a citrus investment, I remember that. And I think there's still a chance that we get fucked. Yeah. Even with citrus, I think. Okay. Oranberry. Yeah, we need the wise classes. It's a really hard decision, by the way, if I think that happens. And I think it's a pretty low chance that this happens. But if this happens and I'm wrong with the AI, then we lose a Pokemon for sure. That's for sure. Don't need a damage item on you. So yeah, let me just check again. Cario. Just Oranberry, nothing else. Just Oranberry. Okay. Yeah. Let me set up the team pretty quickly in the calc as well. Ian Show. Was rate. Thanks, Satu. Okay. Was a bit afraid about this fight, but let's just hope that I'm not wrong. It's really important. Otherwise, we will lose a Pokemon. And yeah, this decision is really hard, to be honest. This decision is really hard, but I already made a decision which Pokemon will die. Okay, let's do it. I don't exactly know where the fight is. I have the citrus, right? One more check. Yeah, okay. It is looking like that guy. Oh shit! Okay, it's you. Fucking ninja boy. Yeah, okay. Asshole. Okay. So, we're leading with Togedemaru. This is Sheer Force, Life Orb, Timid Nature, Nidoqueen. And we needed a small amount of chip damage. We will fake out for the chip damage. And this small amount of chip damage is enough that we kill this. This is Earth Power. All base. We will go to Flygon. Yeah. And now we will always kill this with Soft Sand Dig. We'll always use Ice Beam on us, but it will just fail. Because we are faster. We are slightly faster, by the way. This is just a Nidoqueen. This is crazy. Timid, Nidoqueen. We are 1 speed only. And we are base 100 speed, by the way. So, this will kill. Will always be Charizard. Pretty sure about that. Yeah. And that is always Dragon Claw. So we go to Togedemaru. This is also plus B Charizard. There's a Dragon Claw. It's Iron Bobs. We don't need the Iron Bobs damage. Because this got a lot of damage already. We don't even need to fake out, we'll just straight up kill this with Zing Zap. Holding a Rock Gem, we are faster. Good night. Max speed Togedemaru is actually really strong, holy shit, man. Outspeeding the Zard is not easy. Okay, and that should be Golem, I think. Both are slower. Both see just a slow kill, yeah. And my problem is that this is seeing a kill with Focus, Punch, and EQ here right now. We have only one switch in for that. And that is Xatu. And Xatu is also baiting Rock Slide after that. There's the EQ. That's a free switch in. Also the good news is that this should always go for Rock Slide, because after the small damage we got from the sand, we are exactly in Rock Slide range. So this should be exactly Rock Slide, and we need to switch hard to Roserade. We are never dead here. That is calced. We are never dead. We are holding a Citrus Berry for a crit. But Citrus Berry will proc either way. So don't show me the crit here. I think we are safe. I think we are safe against that last Pokemon. If I'm correct with the Focus Punch here. We will Magical Leaf, don't fucking misclick. This is also Bright Powder. Sandvale Bright Powder, by the way. So if you don't have a Magical Leaf Pokemon, then you need to basically you need to use the TM. Like, bro, you don't want to throw Sandvale and Bright Powder. What the fuck? And that should always be payback now. I don't think this can sub. If this can sub, something dies here, by the way. If this will be able to sub here, because I'm seeing a fast kill here right now. So if this is able to, and it is seeing a kill with payback. That's also a thing. It will never Focus Punch here. Focus Punch max roll is 41%. So if this crits, something dies here. Not always, because it can still use payback. But yeah, something would die. So we will go to Lucario now. On this payback. I'm pretty sure this is payback. And if this is substitute, Lucario will die. Okay, there's a payback. Because I already made my decision, I would sack Lucario over Mienshao. Okay, this is also Bright Powder Sandvale, by the way. And Aura Sphere kills. Yeah, there's a Focus Punch, of course. But we don't fucking care. Okay. And with that, every fight is done for the stream. Hey, give me more money, man! Fucking ninja. Okay, that's it. That's it for the stream. Now we want to cook for the next stream, the next 5 fights. I will pick up everything, by the way, like I said, what we can get here after every fight. So I will do every fight so I don't run accidentally to any fights. And then we will pick up everything what we can get here, okay? Because I don't want to any stupid mistakes. Thank you for watching. And see you guys in the next Run and Bun stream.